Hey everyone, my name is Amit and you're watching Aptitude 360.online. This is the very first video of time, speed and distance, but there will be 24 more videos for your better conceptual understanding. I have made these many videos keeping you in mind because nowadays majority of the questions are being asked from arithmetic section और arithmetic section से आ रहा है question तो time, speed, distance से ना आए ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता। और दूसरा ये टॉपिक ही इतना बड़ा है। देयर आर सब टॉपिक्स लाइक ट्रेन प्रॉब्लम्स एंड देन बोट एंड स्ट्रीम प्रॉब्लम्स एंड देन सर्कुलर मोशन प्रॉब्लम्स एंड देन गेम्स एंड रेसेस, सो वी विल हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड ईच एंड एवरी वन ऑफ देम फॉर आवर अंडरस्टैंडिंग, राइट? सो लेट अस गेट स्टार्टेड एंड try to understand this topic from the scratch. And you know the funny thing is there is only one formula in the entire topic. आप 25 वीडियो देख लो, 30 वीडियो देख लो, बट आपको फॉर्मूला सिर्फ एक ही मिलेगा, which is going to be distance equal to speed into time. और ये फॉर्मूला आपको पता है, right? So what is that we should be doing? पहले तो कन्वर्ट करना सीख लेते हैं, speed from kilometer per hour to meter per second and vice versa. So what is the significance of saying that the speed of an object is 1 kilometer per hour? The very basic understanding is the object will be going 1 kilometer in 1 hour. यही है ना भाई? So distance 1 kilometer in how many hours? 1 hour. So the object certainly is going to be going 2 kilometers in 2 hours, or in half an hour the object will be moving half kilometers. That's understanding number one. Now if I need to convert speed from kilometer per hour to meter per second, understand 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. So in the numerator I'm going to write 1000 meters, and 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So 1 hour is going to be 60 into 60 seconds or 3600 seconds. And when you simplify this, you are going to be getting 5 by 18 meters per second. That's understanding number one. So what did we learn? We learned that 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 by 18 meters per second. And majority of the problems that we get, they're either kilometer and then hour and kilometer per hour, और डिनोमिनेशन बिल्कुल चेंज हो जाएगा, वो मीटर होगा एंड देन टाइम होगा सेकंड में और स्पीड होगा मीटर पर सेकंड में, बस यही होगा. सो कैन वी फाइंड आउट what is 1 meter per second? This is going to be 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. तो ये दोनों चीजें अगर आप याद रखेंगे, so that would be convenient. Otherwise after solving some 20-30 problems ये आपको अपने आप automatically याद हो जाएगा. Now what is the problem out here? It says that which of the following is the fastest? The very first option, 25 meters per second. What is the meaning of saying 25 meters per second? In 1 second the object will be going 25 meters. In 2 seconds 50 meters. In 3 seconds 75 meters. बिल्कुल ऐसी होगा. Now the second option out here, the second option, it says that the object goes 1500 meters in 1 minute. That is the meaning of saying that the speed is 1500 meters per minute. So in 1 minute the object goes 1500 meters. So can we find out in 1 second how much the object has been moving? So 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. And hence in 1 second the object is going to go 1500 upon 60. If you simplify this, you are going to get 25 meters per second. And don't you think this is nothing but the first option? So this option and this option, they both are the same. And the third one says 90 kilometer per hour, and you just learned that in order to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, what is that you should be doing? You should be multiplying this value 90 out here with 5 by 18. और अगर आप इसको 5 by 18 से मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो ये आएगा कितना? 90 into 5 by 18. And if you simplify this, do not you think that you are going to get again 25 meters per second? So option number 1 and option number 2 and option number 3, all the three are having the same values, and hence your answer should be none of these because all of them are equal. तो आपने इस स्लाइड से क्या सीखा? आपने सीखा 1 किलोमीटर पर आवर को जब कन्वर्ट करोगे तो ये होगा, 1 मीटर पर सेकंड को कन्वर्ट करोगे तो ये होगा, राइट? नाउ let us try to solve this problem based on our understanding. It says that a person crosses a bridge 600 meter long in 5 minutes. What is speed in kilometer per hour? So we have learned to convert speed from kilometer per hour to meter per second and vice versa. So what I'm going to do, I'll say that in 5 minutes a person crosses 600 meters and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So 5 minutes will be 5 into 60, or I might say that this is going to be 300 seconds. So the person goes 600 meters in 300 seconds, and hence in 1 second, it is 600 upon 300 or 2 meters per second. Now you know the speed of the person in meters per second. देखो ना, 2 meters per second. Every second the object goes 200 meters, and hence in 300 seconds obviously it is going to be going 600 meters. अब आपके पास में speed क्या आ गया? मीटर पर सेकंड में, and what is that? You need to find out speed in kilometer per hour, and in order to convert meter per second into kilometer per hour you will have to multiply this value with 18 by 5, and if you simplify this, what is that you're gonna get? 36 by 5. 36 by 5 is 7.2 kilometers per hour. That's the speed. So what did I say? We are going to be learning the basics. ये basics हो सकता है आपको 5th standard में सिखाया गया है, 6th standard में सिखाया गया है, 7th standard में सिखाया गया, और somehow either you have forgotten them और आपकी grip उनके ऊपर इतनी अच्छी है नहीं है. Solve this problem out here, people. And what did I say in the very beginning? कोई formula use नहीं करेंगे, हमेशा common sense के through problem simplify करने की कोशिश करेंगे. और अगर आप common शॉर्टकट लगाने की कोशिश कर रहे हो ना, कहीं से सीखा हुआ है, तो प्लीज उसे छोड़ दो, क्योंकि एग्जामिनेशन पे क्वेश्चन ऐसे ही आएंगे जहां पे कुछ ना कुछ आपको नए तरीके से सोचना पड़ेगा. सो दिस वन सेज दैट अ साइक्लिस्ट covers a distance of 750 meters in 2 minutes 30 seconds. What is the speed? So you know for sure that 2 minutes 30 seconds, 2 minutes plus 30 seconds. Can we convert this entire time into seconds? That's very simple. 2 minutes will be 120 seconds. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds and 2 minutes will be 120 seconds plus 30 seconds. The time you have got as 150 seconds. तो एक तो time हो गया. What did I say? You will always be having a situation like distance is equal to speed into time. Out of these 3 variables, 2 variables will be given to you, and somehow the problem would like you to find out the 3rd variable. But यही है simple problem यहाँ पे. तो आपको यहाँ पे time दे दिया. Time कितना दे दिया? 150 second. And problem में क्या बोल दिया? Time के distance कितना दे दिया? Distance has been given to you as 750 meters. So distance is known to you, time is known to you, and what is that you need to find out? You need to find out the speed. Pretty simple for you to find out. Distance 750 meters in how many seconds? 150 seconds. So what is going to be speed? Speed is going to be 750 upon 150, which is coming out as what? 5 meters per second. And you need to find out your speed in kilometer per hour. So 5 will have to be multiplied with 18 over 5, and if you do so, what is that you are going to get? You are going to get 18 kilometers per hour. Very simple. Did you understand this? What is the answer out here? The answer is 18. Now read this problem. I hope now you would be able to simplify this. So pause the video, try to solve this on your own. It says that how many minutes does Amit take to cover a distance of 400 meters? 400 meters if he runs at a speed of 20 kilometers per hour. Now, what did I say? Out of these 3 variables, distance, speed and time, 2 will be given to you, and you need to find out the 3rd one. So distance has been given to us as 400 meters. That is 400 meters. So if distance is in meters, speed will have to be in meter per second and time will have to be in second, right? ये तो आपको समझ में आ रहा होगा. And over here they have given you speed as what? 20 kilometer per hour. So speed is 20 kilometer per hour and you need to convert this into meter per second. So kilometer per hour to meter per second can be converted by multiplying this with 5 by 18, and if you simplify this, this is 10 and 9, this one comes out as 50 by 9 meters per second. That is the speed. So the second variable is known to us. What is the speed? Speed is 550 by 9. And what do we have to do? We have to find out the time. So this time will be in seconds. Can we find it out? Yes. So time is going to be 400 into 9 over 50, because 50 upon 9, when it goes on the other side of equality, it becomes 9 upon 50. And if you simplify this, it becomes 8 into 9, 72 seconds. But the problem, there is an option which is 72, but problem is asking you to find out how many minutes. This is where you have to focus. कई सारे लोग यहीं पे गलती करेंगे, वो 72 को ऑप्शन लगाएंगे और चले आएंगे. है तो बड़ा सिंपल प्रॉब्लम, बट प्रॉब्लम को ढंग से पढ़ा नहीं गया. इट सेज दैट हाउ मेनी मिनट्स डज अमित टेक. सो यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट टाइम इन टर्म्स ऑफ मिनट्स एंड नॉट इन टर्म्स ऑफ सेकंड. अब आपको 72 सेकंड्स को कन्वर्ट करना है कहां पे? मिनट में. सो 60 सेकंड्स इज इक्वल टू 1 मिनट. आपको लग रहा होगा कि आप इसको क्यों सिंप्लीफाई कर रहे हो भाई, ये तो बड़ा प्रीटी ऑब्वियस है. बट कुछ लोग हैं जिसको हो सकता है ये भी समझ में ना है. 1 by 60 into 72, and if you simplify this, this is going to come out as what? 6 by 5 minutes. So what should be our answer out here? Our answer should be 6 by 5. Out of the 3 variables, 2 variables will be given to you and the third variable will be asked from you. Now, how do we convert 2 hours 10 minutes into hours? क्योंकि आपको मिनट में कन्वर्ट करना आता है, आपको सेकंड में कन्वर्ट करना आता है. समटाइम्स यू गेट प्रॉब्लम्स लाइक दीज, और उसमें टाइम पे कन्वर्जन में आपको बड़ा समय लग जाता है. सो इफ आई हैव टू कन्वर्ट द वे वी डू नॉर्मली, 2 hours plus 10 minutes, and I need to convert this into, say, I need to convert this into hours. So what is that I'm going to do? 2 hours plus 10 minutes. So I will have to divide this by 60 to make it, to convert this into hours, because 60 minutes, because 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. Hence 10 minutes will be 1 by 60 into 10. These many hours. So another understanding is, जो मिनट है उसी को 60 से डिवाइड कर दो, that will be converted into hours. Now, अगर ऐसा हो गया तो फिर उसके बाद में what is going to be the next step? You will say that okay, this is 2 plus this is 1 by 6, and this is going to be what? 13 by 6 hours. So 2 hours 10 minutes will be equal to 13 by 6 hours. But ये स्टेप बाय स्टेप करने की जरूरत तो होनी नहीं चाहिए हमारे को एग्जाम में. So this is how I try to convert. If I have been given 2 hours 10 minutes, this is how I write. 2 hours, this 10 minutes gets converted into hours, and if I simplify this, I am getting 13 by 6 directly. I don't even have to put a lot of effort. 3-4 लाइन 5 लाइन लिखने की जरूरत नहीं होनी चाहिए. So if you have to convert 3 hours 35 minutes into hours, 3 hours 35 minutes into hours, so what is that you should be writing? 3 hours and then this 35 by 60, or you can write this as 7 by 12, and then this comes out as 43 by 12 hours. बनी बात आपकी है ये सिंपल कन्वर्ट करना. तो ये कन्वर्जन आपको समझ में आना चाहिए. नाउ लेट अस ट्राई टू रीड दिस प्रॉब्लम. द पर्पस इज टू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन. The problem says that A motorist traveled between two towns which are 65 kilometers apart. In how many time? 2 hours 10 minutes. Find the speed. So you need to find out what is the distance between the two towns which are 65 kilometers apart. So distance has been given to you. Distance has been given to you, which is 65 kilometers. Speed has not been given. They're asking you to find out speed in meters per minute, and time is given to you. And what is this time? Time is 2 hours 10 minutes, which we just converted as 13/6 hours. So can we find out the speed? Yes. Distance is equal to speed into time, right? So this is 65. Speed we need to find out, and this is 13/6. So if we simplify, speed comes out as 5 into 6, 30 kilometer per hour. 30 kilometer per hour. But the question is not asking you to find out speed in kilometer per hour. Rather, the question is asking you to find out what is speed in meters per minute. So how do we convert this? Since we do not know the formula, we will do with the common sense. Meters per minute. 30 kilometer gets converted into minutes. Meters, not minutes. By multiplying this with 1000, and 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Now this is what? Meters per minute. Now this is 1, this is 2, that comes out as 500 meters per minute. So you have got to be very very careful while putting your answer. और ये प्रॉब्लम है तो बड़े सिंपल, आपको लग भी रहा होगा बड़े सिंपल है, आप इतना स्टेप बाय स्टेप लिखने की आपको जरूरत भी नहीं होनी चाहिए. बट what did I say? This particular video is being made for somebody who is understanding time, speed and distance from the scratch. Now simplify this problem, people. Those of you who think that now they have understood the concept, please solve it on your own and let me know in the comment section what is your answer. It says that a train leaves Ambala at 4:10 p.m. and reaches Chandigarh at 7:25 p.m. So what is the duration or time? It is going to be 7 minus 10, 3 hours 15 minutes, right? So can I convert this as 315 by 60, or this is 3 1/4, or 13/4 hours, isn't it? So time तो मेरे को पता चल गया, और उसने स्पीड दे के रखी हुई है कितनी? 40 किलोमीटर पर आवर. अब out of three things, which is distance is equal to speed into time, I know the speed, I know the time. Can I find out what is the distance between Ambala and Chandigarh? Yes, we can do that. So speed is 40 kilometers per hour. यानी 1 घंटे में the train goes 40 kilometers between these two stations, and the train has been moving for how many hours? 13/4 hours. So आपसे क्वेश्चन तो यही बना कि भाई 13/4 hours में ये ट्रेन कितना देर चलेगा? That is 10 into 13, that is coming out as 130 kilometers, right? So this is how it is. Now let us try to solve this one. So डिफिकल्टी लेवल टाइम स्पीड एंड डिस्टेंस की सबसे अच्छी बात है ना कि आपको समझ में आता रहेगा, और सडनली इस समझ में आते आते दिस इज गॉन. So you have got to be very patient with each and every problem. And in this video, what is that I'm focusing upon? Out of 3 variables, 2 variables will be given to you, and the problem will ask you to find out what is the third variable. Now, the average speed of a bus is 1/3 of the speed of the train. तो पहले तो इसका मतलब यही हुआ कि आपको ट्रेन की स्पीड पहले निकालनी पड़ेगी, यही ना? The train covers 1125 kilometers in 15 hours. So can you find out what is the speed of the train? Yes. उसके लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? Distance is equal to speed into time, and the train covers 1125 kilometers in 15 hours. So can we find out what is the speed? Speed is 1125 upon 15. This is coming out as 75 kilometers per hour. But 75 kilometer per hour is speed of what? Speed of the train. And the problem tells you that the speed of the bus is 1/3 speed of the train. So speed of bus is going to be 1/3 of this value, which is 25 kilometers per hour. So now we know what is the speed of the bus. And the problem now is asking you how many kilometers will the bus cover in 36 minutes. So distance is equal to speed into time. You need to find out the distance, how many kilometers the bus is going to be traveling. What is the speed has been given to you? The speed has been given to you as 25, not you have not been given, but rather you have found it out, 25 kilometers per hour. And what is the time? Time is 36 minutes. But in this formula, when your speed is in kilometer per hour, आप टाइम तो मिनट में लिखोगे नहीं, टाइम शुड बी रिटन इन आवर्स. और अगर ये आवर्स में लिखना है तो व्हाट डिड आई से, यू विल हैव टू डिवाइड टाइम बाय 60 एंड यू विल नो व्हाट इज योर टाइम इन आवर्स. सिंप्लीफाई कर लेते हैं. सो 12 into 3, 12 into 5, and this is 5 into 5. So this distance comes out as 15 kilometers. What is the option out here? None of these. So I hope you're understanding this. Out of the two variables, out of the three variables, you need to find out the value of one variable and two will be given to you. An aeroplane flies twice as fast as train, which covers 60 miles in 80 minutes. अगर आप ट्रेन की स्पीड निकाल लो तो यहां पे आप एरोप्लेन की तो स्पीड निकाल ही सकते हो, यही है ना. So what is distance is equal to speed into time, and I'm talking about the train. Train covers 60 miles. Speed has not been given, but time is 80 minutes. So what is the speed of the train? It is coming out as 60 by 80. Or you might say 3 by 4 miles per minute, right? And aeroplane flies twice as fast. So what is going to be speed of aeroplane? Speed of aeroplane is twice of this value. So twice of what? Twice of 3 by 4. So that comes out as what? 3 by 2 miles per minute. And the question says, what is going to be the distance traveled by airplane, both of them are the same thing, in 20 minutes. अब आप ये देख लो ना, कॉमन सेंस से भी तो इस क्वेश्चन को लगा ही सकते थे, बार बार फॉर्मूला यूज करने की जरूरत क्यों होनी चाहिए. एरोप्लेन ट्रेवल्स 3 miles, 1.5 miles in 1 minute. यही है ना. In 1 minute the aeroplane is going to go 1.5 miles. आपसे पूछा जा रहा है कि ये 20 minutes में कितना जाएगा, 20 into 1.5, and the answer is coming out as 30 miles. Does this make sense to you? और शुरू में आप फॉर्मूले के साथ में चीजें लिखते जाओ तब तक जब तक आप इन वैल्यूज के साथ में कंफर्टेबल ना हो जाओ. So distance is going to speed, which is 3 by 2 miles per minute, and time is 20 minutes, so minutes will get cancelled and the distance will be 30 miles. I hope you're understanding this thing. Okay, so what did we learn in this particular video? We learned that the only formula in time, speed and distance is equal to speed into time. And the second thing that you learned as to how to convert speed from kilometer per hour to meter per second and vice versa. And the third thing that you learned is how to convert 2 hours 10 minutes into hours or 3 hours 35 minutes into hours. So with this basics, in the second video, I'm going to be solving 5-6 good problems, moderate level problems. थोड़ी सी difficulty level अच्छी सी होगी जहां पे आपको इन सारे के सारे कॉन्सेप्ट्स को यूज करना पड़ेगा, राइट? एंड देन वी विल कीप मूविंग. एज आई सेड दैट वी आर मेकिंग 25 वीडियोस ओनली फॉर यू, क्योंकि ये टॉपिक बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट है. आप किसी भी एग्जामिनेशन की तैयारी कर रहे हो, you cannot afford to miss this topic, right? So thank you very much for watching this one. I'm gonna see you in the second video. Till then, bye bye and take care.